coming up. What are you most excited about for people to see in this next season of Perfect Match?
Just honestly, the drama and the dynamic of...
Is it that,
the dynamic is so intriguing. There's a lot of drama. From what I experienced, there was more drama than the previous 2 series.
Oh my god, 80 million people love you, huh?
Warms my heart.
Yeah.
She made bombs in World War II,
What?
and now she's one of the most famous people on the internet. That's the story right there. But
Wow.
We've got a love story in there, but it's not a straight line to get into that love story.
Meet Harry Jowsey, reality TV heartthrob. He's been loved, ghosted, cancelled, and kissed. He's spilled his guts.
I did what?
In a world of ghosting and dodging red flags, Harry's filling his boyfriend's toolbox one lesson at a time. It's Harry Jowsey, boyfriend's material.
What is going on, my loves? Welcome back to Boyfriend Material, you naughty little sausages. Today we have Scott van der Sluis, which I probably said
Butchered
it
it
wrong.
already.
I've already butchered it. You've got a crazy fun fact. You made history on Love Island, where you appeared on Love Island UK, Love Island USA, and Love Island Games.
Yeah, I think I'm the first to do the 3 back to back to back, because I did that in the space of 3 months. Yeah.
How does that?
Well, I came out the UK one single, and then I got a call from the US one, and they were like, "We've tried to cast someone like you in the US one, but we couldn't. But now you're on the show single. Why don't we actually bring you over?" And at first I was like, "Nah," and then they start putting
3 in a year as well?
3 in a year.
And they're all live, or is the Love Island Games?
So the 2 of them, Love Island UK and US, were live, and then the Love Island Games was like a month pre-recorded or something.
What was the worst one?
I'd say maybe the Games, because I was so checked out at that point, but I was contractually obliged to go on it at that point.
Bro, that's a lot to do.
No.
Like to be back to back, and then also like being away from reality.
Yeah.
Like real life.
They call it reality TV, but it's the furthest thing from reality you'll ever do.
Is there a favorite? Was the UK better? Because I feel like the banter and to be able to talk to.
Yeah, I feel like the US one, it was more fun, as in like I went in there and just didn't care what anyone said. But the UK one, that's what brought me to even being on this podcast now. It was what started everything.
True.
So, and that was the only reality show that I ever watched before, and then I got the chance to go on it, and it was there 6 weeks, made memories that can't lose. Yeah.
Is it still as big in the UK? Because I remember for a while there, like with Molly May and Tommy, it was kind of like, dude, like a cult following, right? Is it still like crazy like that?
No, it's not. It's nothing like that now. But
fuck 'em.
But the UK had its moment about 5 years ago, which is what America's having now.
Yeah.
I feel like my season was the last one that some Americans watched, and then so that was 2023, and then last year 2024 was when the American one went massive. So now the Americans watch their own one, and it's just the Brits who watch our one now.
Well, and they have a random handful of Brits that come on, right? So there's like the Miguel, he was on the last one, and there's that Charlie guy. Like, it's kind of random though, but it's kind of cool.
It is. I feel like it works to have a little Brit in the mix.
It just makes it more fun.
It does.
And everything sounds way more professional.
Yeah,
because you have the real accent.
Well, I remember when do you know what's mad though? You go in there, all my mates are like, "Why are you saying can I pull you for a chat?" You would never say that in the real world, but sometimes when you're in the villa,
oh, you got to do it.
It just comes out. That's the only thing. You're walking up to someone, the only thing that comes to your head is, "Can I pull you for a chat?"
Literally, it's also like when you say "Oh, I'm vibing with someone" as well. It's like, well, how else are you meant to say it?
Literally.
I'm trying to figure you out. Like it's kind of it's a weird lingo. Did you turn down Love Island All Stars?
Yeah. So
what's going on?
It was a lot to do with this show coming out, because the girl I was originally with on my season ended up going on this one. And I just thought, imagine I go on there and there's 3 options. I either go on there and we don't end up together, and people aren't going to like that, because everyone wanted me back on there for her, which is part of being a man in a female-dominated reality TV love show world.
Yeah.
But then imagine we got together and we broke up before the show came out, and then I'm promoting another dating show. That's what I do. Yeah, well. Yeah. I try and
get back in together for the promo, the press run.
You get away with it.
Yeah.
A little
you
bit.
can do it, brother.
No, I can't. I like you too much. But then the worst one I thought is, imagine I go on there, we get together, and I'm still with her, and I have to promote a dating show. But no one in the UK understands the way Netflix works, as in it's pre-filmed, it's pre-recorded. Because Love Island is the only one that we really know over there, and that is at the time.
Honestly, you probably did the right thing, because I tried to do that. I was like, try to play, be the good guy. Hey, I don't want to hurt you. You're going to get very hurt when this show comes out. When a Perfect Match come out, please I want to protect you. I told her whole family. I was like, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to be a good guy here. And then it still turned out to be worse than I ever imagined, because I'm like, I still really dig you. Like, I'm still really into you.
Yeah.
But like, this show is coming out, and it's like my actions, my words aren't matching up. Like, I'm saying the right things, but I'm doing the wrong things.
I remember, so I'd heard a Perfect Match, but I'd never actually watched it. So as I know I'm going on there, I'm doing my research. And then you were watching like the first episode, and it was like, if you love someone, you've got to let them go, or something like that. I was pissing myself.
Bro, and the funniest thing about that fucking scene is, I think we were there for like an hour, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually, I was like, I don't know you. Like, we were sitting there legitimately like an hour. It was like round in circles.
I could tell you were hammered at that point as well.
Trash. Bro.
I didn't you only realise just how drunk they let you get in the show.
Did they, for your season?
Yeah, well, it's the mixer, isn't it? The mixer.
Did they let you get like
well,
lit?
Yeah, they put them there, and then you go away. They put all the alcohol out, and then they take it out sometimes, but then it comes back in when they think, right, we need some.
They would hide it from me. Because I'd be like a
they
little like truffle pig. I'm like, where is it? Like, I was like, today's stressful. I need half a bottle of tequila. They're like, Harry, stop. I'm like, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get drunk and we're going to do an egg race around the pool. Like, that's not going to happen. And then I was a bit of a diva as well. And they cut out so much fun stuff I did. I would steal stuff from people's rooms and put it in other people's rooms so they would fight. This is why I can't get drunk. Anyway, sorry. It's not about me. Oh, how do you feel when people kind of, like, I get it as well, but like when people say, oh, he's clout chasing for doing all these shows, whatever else, like, do you have a thought or feeling on that?
I just think anyone who says something like that, if they're in the exact same position as me and they're being offered, like, it's effectively like become a job in a way.
It is a job.
Like,
yeah,
if you're getting offered money to go on, like, I've been to Mallorca, I've been to Fiji, Mexico, all free holidays off the back of doing shows. No one's going to say no to that. So I think you get to a point where sometimes comments get to you, but once you're past that point, just say whatever you want, honestly.
Yeah, how do you deal with that? Because it's a bit of a weird one to go through. It's also like, when people say that about me, like, oh, he's just doing this for views. I'm like, yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never thinking, right, views.
Yeah.
But at the same time, once you're used to doing all this and you're used to people saying stuff and all that, life, honestly, this world just becomes so much easier.
What do you think people will say about you with Perfect Match?
I mean, I think I come across reasonably well, but again, that's for other people to decide. And
when there's people kind of nibbling at you online and whatever else, how do you prioritize your mental health? I know you want, like,
it doesn't faze me because I played football, or would you call it soccer in Australian?
Yeah, I would call it football. Is there good support systems like after Love Island and stuff like that, like for your mental health? Because obviously it's what I try and explain to my friends. It's like, it's really taxing, right? That you go on a show, like, it's heightened, your emotions are crazy, and then you come off and it's kind of flat lines, and it's up again and it's down again. Like, have you found that you've had a good support system from?
I think I'm my own support system first and foremost. If I'm looking for advice or look, I always look within. But then I've got a very good circle around me in terms of like my family. I'm really close to my sister, my mum. If they ever want to like take a break, I've got nieces and nephews that I'll just go on a little road trip with or something like that. Past that, it's never really got to a point where I've ever needed to go to therapy or anything like that, because what I was about to say about football is, when you're playing football, you've got people shouting abuse at you behind the goal. Like, they're saying it to your face. A comment online is never going to hit me that bad.
Yeah, true. Well, sometimes the comments kind of like that.
I have banter with it. Like, I don't know. You on Twitter or X?
Yeah.
I love it. I swear. No. I get so much hate on there, but I'll like quote tweet stuff and just put GIFs up and like wind people up.
What, really?
Yeah, I play with it so much. Yeah.
See, I had this girl yesterday at the event, like, you should just die and like whatever else. And
but she said it to your face?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go see my dad. On Perfect Match, were you super vulnerable? How did you how do you feel it went down for you? Was it like a weird experience? Because coming from Love Island, or only knowing that stuff, to being on a Netflix show where it's kind of like the Avengers of reality TV dating, especially this season, like everyone's kind of coming together. Yeah, was it a weird or interesting vibe?
I think I said I think twice then. I think the dynamic is so interesting. I don't think there's ever been a show with so many different shows in it. I think genuinely people, even if people aren't interested in the love aspect or the drama or anything, just seeing how different shows interact, and that many different shows, that from such a broad range of, like, in what world are you going to have someone from Love Island and The Bachelor in the same villa together trying to date? It just doesn't make any sense. But
at a house party in LA.
Well, yeah, maybe one of your house parties.
No.
Just invite me next time.
No, but because that's what I was thinking as well. I saw one of the girls out a couple months ago, and she's like about to go on the show, whatever else. And that was the first time I realized that, like, it's people from kind of all over these different shows. But I know, like, the Bachelor people, they're kind of getting ready for, like, marriage and love, same as the people in Love is Blind. And then you have people in Taught to Handle, it's kind of like a hookup show. And same with, like, Love Island, it's more around, like, a hookup show, like, have fun. Did that dynamic work good? Like, did you think it was a...
I mean, I thought it made for... I think this season's gonna be very entertaining. Like,
really?
I think it really did create a lot of just how people react differently to situations.
Yeah.
So say, like, you do something, the other person reacts in a way that you don't think is right, and then both of you are having an argument about how you think each other should react on a reality show. Like, it's just
stressful.
Fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite fun.
Well, the challenge is difficult because when we did our season, it was like, I don't know, like random challenges and like weird stuff. But were they difficult for you?
Yeah, it was difficult and weird, like the challenges. Yeah, it was.
Was it different than Love Island stuff?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, it was different, but it was a similar sort of vibe. To be fair, yeah, it was different. And I feel like the budget was a little bit more for like the Perfect Match challenges.
Really?
Yeah. The Love Island challenges are pretty simple. Like everyone's on one thing.
Yeah.
The US challenges now they're like decent, but the UK challenges are very, very simple. Most of the time they just get everyone in a kissing game around the fire pit.
That's fun though.
I mean, it's fun, but it doesn't exactly take much budget, does it?
That's a good point.
Whenever the bank account's getting a little bit lower, you're right, everyone around the fire pit.
Yeah, everyone's
necking on again.
Is there did you watch the first and the second season of Perfect Match, or you just went in raw?
No, I just watched your season. I just thought,
oh god,
because I heard the first one was very, very, like, it was in like Panama, and it was very different to your series. So from what I heard, your series was going to be similar to how ours was going to go. And you were in Mexico, we were in Mexico. I thought, right, let's watch that one because that'll be most similar to what's going to happen.
Was it at the same house? Or?
Don't think so. No.
Dude, that house was like, I think it was like an old like El Chapo house or some shit.
Yeah, I think ours was as well, to be fair.
Yeah, because they had to build it out, and there was like tarantulas and stuff.
Well, we didn't have tarantulas, but
well, that's what people were saying. I don't know, because I was pretty lit. I'm like, I'm gonna be like Steve Owen and grab this stuff. Is there any other show on the Netflix world? Like, now you're in it, right? Like, now you've got all these people. Is there any other shows that you'd be like, oh, this would be fun?
There's nothing which I'm gonna go out looking for. Maybe if they come to me and say something, but honestly I don't know a lot about the Netflix world, which I probably should do. I've seen like Too Hot to Handle. I've seen,
hell yeah, let's go.
I think that might be about I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen Perfect Match. I've seen well, Too Hot to Handle went massive I think your season would have been the COVID one, and it was new and everyone,
dude, it was crazy.
It went mental. So that was the one that everyone in the UK watched, and then I think the second season maybe a few, but by the third series I feel like a lot of people in the UK had checked out of it.
Yeah, it was weird as well, because I guess they were doing every different language. They had their own one. After like the first one, we were lucky because we got dubbed.
Yeah.
I think my second biggest audience on Instagram is like Brazil.
I think it's not the worst problem to have.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But I remember sitting there like, what is going on over here? But it's because they like dub our voices over.
Yeah,
which you're probably gonna have as well. Which will be if you
get. Well, that's something new because Love Island UK is very UK. There's Americans who watch it. There's a few Aussies, but it's the English-speaking world.
Wow.
Netflix is the world. It's very international. So that'll be a new dynamic for me.
Yeah. Is there anything that you're like, I guess, nervous for with this new show, like comparative to how Love Island was and the reaction of that show?
I mean, yeah, there's definitely things I'm nervous for. There's definitely things which I've thought through.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to overthink it.
Yeah.
Because if you overthink, or in the best way, expect the worst.
Yeah.
And then it's always going to be better than that.
True.
So, but yeah, there are things. There's things which I'm intrigued, slightly worried. I don't think anything was too bad, but slightly worried. But I'm intrigued to see.
Wait, what makes someone girlfriend material for you?
Right, I need two things. I need them to be attractive, and I need them to stimulate my brain.
Right.
And I feel like it is hard to come by, because it's not even about like whether in like intelligence. It's just about whether that's the person who has the same interests and someone who you'll click with. I don't know if you might have found like where you might have found someone so attractive, like, but it gets looks do get boring. They do need to be there, but they get boring.
It sucks because you have someone who's like the most beautiful person on the planet. It's like talking to a shoe.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't want to do this today. Like, it's actually crazy. I would rather, and this is a hot take, have the ugliest person on the planet with the best personality type shit.
You're appealing to an audience now, aren't you? I can see exactly what you're doing.
Guys, sign up for Let's Marry Harry. The auditions are now open. But no, I would rather have someone with the best personality.
Yeah.
Instead of like the hottest person that is literally like talking to a sponge. Because like you get that in LA. It's literally just people that are just mindless but beautiful. And it's the worst.
Get that vibe. Yeah.
It's no fun because like you can't like do karaoke in the car. Like you can't do anything. Like,
well, you can always do karaoke in the car.
Well, they just don't know the words.
Well, I don't drive over here, so I'm just the passenger princess. So they
you
can
just come do it?
They can. Okay. They can focus on driving, and I'll sing. Perfect.
Do you prefer US girls or UK girls?
I love the American accent on a girl. You know, I really do like the American accent on a girl. So that's why I found myself drifting over to this side from. I feel like Love Island UK is very like you go on it, you stay there. There's not many people who've sort of come across to the American side at all, or anything like that.
It. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Like it. Again, I'm still waiting to see how I come down, how I come across the people, and whether people like me or not. But I've made it out of Love Island UK. I've made it onto Netflix, which not many people from the show have done.
No, I don't think anyone can say that.
And there's going to be people who have no idea who I am in this world and have never ever seen my season of Love Island UK or even watched Love Island UK.
Great.
But now I'm on the Netflix side of it. Then they'll know. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's good because you're not like overexposed, right? It's like this new audience, and they get to like see you for who you are. They get to sit down and like enjoy you instead of having like a preconceived idea or whatever else. And then they're like, oh, I really like him. I'm gonna go watch these other shows.
Yeah.
But bro, also the fact that you've done 3 Love Island shows and then this one is actually fucking insane. So you should be really proud of yourself.
No, I appreciate that.
A lot of these shows, like you've probably seen it, your friends go on a show and then they don't get picked up for anything else. Like it's really hard with reality TV to go and do the next show because they want fresh people, they want fresh faces, and they want people who kind of don't understand the game. Because it's, like all these, especially if you know what's going on, it's like, okay, people have like an agenda, like I'm going to do this, I want to be a little bit like silly, whatever else. But the fact that they're like, they see your potential and they want to keep working with you, and now Netflix has picked you up. Is super admirable.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So you think you're going to be out here more? Like you're going to move out here?
I don't know if I'd move out here.
Yeah.
I think this is very much come out, do your thing, go back. But I've sort of done it in a smaller dose in the UK, where I'm in my little pocket of Wales, I go down to London, I come back up, and I'm happy.
Is it a weird like dynamic with? Because I've had friends that have been like in the UK, Australia, in like this weird world, and they're like, people kind of don't really like collab with each other. Is that true for the Love Island people in the UK?
Yeah, I'd say like it happens, but like I've noticed that even the 4 days I've been here, like everything is content. Who can we collab with? Who can we be in a TikTok with?
Really?
These people don't even like each other. They just get in a TikTok together because they know it will bring them. And I understand that's just the world that we're in now, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't get involved in it, but it's just very different to the UK.
Well, is it hard to switch your like mentality, because it is kind of what keeps people talking and things moving?
It is,
especially when you got this show coming out. Like people are gonna be. So I always find it hilarious. Like everyone is like best friends doing all the content, and then the show comes out, they see that they all talk shit about each other, and then it just like stops. Yeah. Are you nervous about any of that stuff, or is it?
Not really. If someone wants to talk shit about me, then
tell them to do it.
Do it. Like if you're keeping, I find that like when if someone's always constantly shit talking it, even if you did something wrong on the show, if they keep going on and on and on, people will get bored of it, and all the comments will be defending you at that point, because they'll get bored of just saying the same thing over and over.
It's boring. Would you like when you came off the show like Love Island, because I had Jeremiah on from this last season of Love Island. What was that feeling like, getting your phone back, going to the airport? Because it's like you've seen it now with Perfect Match. You film the show, you got to wait like nearly a year for it to come out, right? What is that comparative Like, how do those feelings feel? Because Love Island's very instant. And this is like, gotta wait, be careful what I'm saying. Or you just don't
I feel like in Love Island, you're so invested in there that you actually forget about public. Only on public votes do you actually start thinking, oh, wait, what do the public think of me here? Day to day, you are genuinely just trying to get through that villa and get to the end of the day.
Damn.
Towards the end, definitely at times.
Yeah.
This is very weird because I filmed it and I come away from it thinking, people are not going to see this for a year. Like, anything could have happened to me in a year.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a fucking car crash by the time it comes out, which I have no idea.
God, I hope not.
Well, I haven't been, luckily.
Yeah. Is there are you like? Do you have any anxiety around that?
Not really.
Okay,
There's a slight little worry. I think no matter what happened in that show, I don't think it would have given me anxiety.
Really?
I genuinely think
Wow.
I'm only having a slight worry now as we're getting closer, but I've not really thought. I'd filmed it, I'd come away, and I've not thought about it for a year. Again, because I had so much going on with whether I was going to do All Stars or not in November, December, January. All Stars then ended in like February, March time.
Did I ask you that? Did you turn that down?
Yeah, well, I was literally so.
Oh yeah, because of this shit. Right.
So one of my best mates, who wasn't actually on my season, but I'd say he's probably one of my best friends from like any Love Island season, Luca. He was with Grace. Do you know Luca Bish? You might feel like you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Luca's one of my better friends from Love Island.
Okay.
So we were on the phone all the time, and he ended up going in, and he was expecting me to go in.
Like, brother, I'm on Netflix. And get a grip.
Well, he already knew about that anyway. But I was still going to follow through because I could if I wanted to. Like I had it in. I wrote it in. If I wanted to do All Stars, I could do All Stars. Interesting.
And why did you want to do Perfect Match? Like,
I just thought it was something. I'm all for new experiences, and I thought there's always the small chance that you genuinely could find your perfect match. But having watched the show before and no one was together by the time the actual show come out, I wasn't fully invested in believing that. I'm thinking these are my thoughts previously to the show.
Yeah.
And I'm all for new experiences.
Well, I think I don't know too much about this season, but I know that there's a couple and they've got a kid on the way. So
yes.
it's obviously proven the concept.
Yeah.
And I see people there's people talking about it online or whatever else. I'm like, well, it's kind of like it works now. Like there's a couple that has got the ultimate goal out of this show, which I'm excited to watch because it's like, first ever kid from Perfect Match.
It's mad, isn't it? I couldn't believe it because me and Ollie, we're really close. And I remember when he texted me before the engagement, because they're engaged now as well. He texted me before the engagement went out, and I think he was over here at the time, and I woke up in the morning and like it was just there. The fact I want to let you know before anyone else, and it was like him on one knee. I was like, what the fuck? So not only has there never been a couple from this show, there's now an engagement and there's a baby on the way. It is mental. Fast tracked it. Yeah, and then October, I think it's all the wedding.
Did the baby happen on Perfect Match?
Well, maybe ask him. Get him on here.
Damn it! We need a clip here, brother.
Wait, did they show anything like that? I can't.
Sex?
Yeah, did they show that on Perfect Match?
They can show a little bit of it if it's under the sheet. Same as like Love Island. I think it's like 20 seconds max. I don't think for our show, because there was people from Love is Blind, whatever else, like the handle's a little bit more risky.
Yeah.
This one, I don't think so. Like, I don't think they showed much of whatever I was up to. If they did, I would have been cooked. But I think just because it's not that kind of show. Yeah. But like, I know when we did Taught to Handle, they're like, someone was telling me like, one of my friends was like, if you don't want them to show anything, like any of the sex, whatever else, take the blankets off and just do it fully on camera because they can't show any of that stuff. Yeah. But if you if you want them to show a little bit, you put the blanket over. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, this is what we got going on.
Have you ever seen, there's a clip of Love Island UK, I think it was the second season, and they do exactly that. They have sex above the sheets and they show it.
They put it in?
They put it in.
Unblurred?
It's there. Literally, you can see everything. She's literally on top of him. She's riding him.
And that was on TV?
It's on TV. Like, you can get the clip up.
Pull the clip up.
Pull the clip up.
No.
Pull the clip up.
This would be great. No, because I also saw, I think it was a Dutch show, and they fully show, I swear to God, I was on a weird part of Twitter.
What part of Twitter could you?
I don't know,
possibly
but
get
they
to
had the
a book
mics on,
show?
brother. So I'm like, this is real.
Right.
But they were in the shower, and it was full on porn. Like, it was actually, they were going crazy, and then it panned to the bed and whatever else, and it was like 5 minutes of them going to town. I'm like, guys, where's the drama? Like, this is not reality.
I'm concerned that you watched the whole 5 minutes.
Oh, I finished twice.
You knew it was 5 minutes.
No, it was crazy. I was like, what they're doing in these other countries is nuts. It's so fun. Okay, but how was it mixing with Netflix veterans and newbies? Was it a completely different
Completely different.
dynamic?
I love it. Honestly,
Okay.
love it. Like, the completely new set of people, completely different world.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly love it.
Did you have a strategy or anything going into the show? Or you're just like, fuck, I'm going to be me?
Just be myself. Honestly, just be myself. And, like, I'll never back down from an argument. I'll never back down from... I can shit stir at times. And, yeah, I'll do what I want when I want. And that's I think that's enough for reality TV. And that, because that is myself. I'm not going... By me, if I start an argument, the arguments I had in there, they weren't me trying to do it for the cameras. That was because I genuinely would have an argument with someone over what
This
I'd
is
have an
great.
argument about. Yeah.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm doing everything for cameras. I'm not even angry.
First.
No, I'm joking. When you walked in, did you know, like, did anyone else, like, oh, I know that person, I know this face, whatever else, or you were just kind of
I
blind to it
was
all?
looking around like, what is... there were shows that people are on that I've never heard of.
Yeah, did they have shows that hadn't aired yet? Because when we did ours,
Yes.
there was
did,
a ton
yeah.
of people, and they're like, I'm on this show. I'm like, no fucking clue.
Yeah.
And then they'd ruin the plot line for their show. I'm like, go, you sign an NDA, we're on camera, you're mic'd up.
In
They
all
want to
fairness-
sue you?
Yeah, they can't sue you. But in
Yeah.
all fairness, they're never going to show
No,
that because
no.
it's not.
I was like, this is great. But
Yeah.
obviously they have to have all their shit air before it
Yeah.
comes out. Was there any shows that you heard about from the other people in the cast that you're like, oh, this will be a good show to watch?
I like the strategy shows, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, when you're asking would they do Netflix again, I feel like there was like ones called like The Circle and The Mold, but they weren't that big.
Yeah.
But I feel like it'd be fun to do. You wouldn't be doing it for like the clout or anything of it, but
Mm.
I feel like they'd be really fun shows to do.
Did you hear $1 Million Secret? That's probably my favorite show.
No.
It's this one. We had the lady who won it, but you have everyone has like briefcases in their room, and one person has $1 million in theirs, and pretty much they're stuck in this castle. They're doing challenges, whatever else, and you have to just be like really good at lying and like not letting anyone know.
You'd be fucking brilliant.
I'm terrible. I'm the worst.
Wait, did I not see you? That was half the fucking... When I was doing me perfect match research, all I'm getting is you lying about some kiss.
Exactly, brother. See, you could see
Yeah,
it in
but
my
no,
eyes.
well, people had to wait a year for it for you to tell the truth or not.
You could smell it on me, brother.
Oh, you could smell it, but
See, I'm not good at this shit.
it was deny.
Well, that's what I thought. I was so drunk. I'm like, I don't know if I remember this, so I'm just gonna die on the hill if it didn't happen. And then it came out, and I was like, well, that's actually something I would do.
That's actually something that I did do.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not proud
Fair
of
enough,
this.
fair
but
enough.
Let's keep it moving. But that show we had, it was so intense. And I met one of the girls yesterday at it, and I legitimately was such a fan of that show. Also, Physical 100. Have you seen this one,
No.
bro?
Is that like the Japanese or Korean one?
Korean one?
Yeah.
And
No, I think I might have seen a clip of that, yeah.
they have a US one coming.
Right.
So you should call some people and be like, because I was like, I'm gonna get on all the steroids.
I
and get on
feel,
there.
well, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'd need to do that to get on it. Do you know what I've noticed about America? I walk over here and I think, fuck me, everyone is ripped. Like, in the reality world, like, everyone's...
No.
I feel like everyone I've seen...
No. What?
Everyone's ripped. That's like watching Love Island USA there. Like, everyone's ripped.
I feel like that's how I feel
Everyone's
about people
massive.
in the UK, like Geordie Shore and shit. Like they're all just
Yeah, Geordie
stallions.
Geordie Shore.
And
what
Love
a-
Island, no?
Well, you right, go and have a look at the Love Island UK cast compared to the US cast in terms of like what shape they're in. They're a
Really?
different level, the US lot.
Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Even the women are like, the US women, some of them, they are unreal.
What are you most excited about for people to see in this next season of Perfect Match?
Just honestly, the drama and the dynamic of...
Is it that,
The dynamic is so intriguing. I'm not saying, like, it's not drama as in like absolute people are setting the house on fire. But there's a lot of drama. I'd say from what I experienced, there was more drama than the previous 2 series.
That's good.
That's me saying it as from like a neutral, like just
No, we
sitting
need
back
that.
and people watching. Yeah.
Mm.
But the dynamic of people speaking to each other is so intriguing. Like, it is so strange.
In what way? Like people yelling or
Just
just
yelling, but even
different
like
words?
even when you're overhearing conversations or in group settings, it is so like fascinating how different shows are and especially the ones from outside of Netflix. Speaking just Netflix to non-Netflix, the way it's done there is fascinating.
Dude, I'm actually curious.
And because we had a girl from Siesta Key on there as well, which is
What the fuck is that? Is it like a
I didn't know
show?
what it. I didn't know what it was, but
Go
it's
for a nap. Is that what it is? Is that siesta? It means go for a nap.
well,
Is it a nap show? I'm in on that.
I mean, key would be not be the opposite of
Oh,
going
yeah.
for a nap. Like,
Yeah, who's had a key and who's had
Yeah.
who's napping? You gotta try and figure it out. There's someone there staring at the roof.
So it's a show where, like, from what she said, it was like you follow. The cameras are basically following her life around. It's a little small part of Florida or something, and the cameras are following around her life, and she's got to create drama for the camera and stuff like that. So, yeah.
She came on and she was living into that, because it is also interesting because everyone on their show knows how it like operates and how it works and what kind of gets like screen time and what doesn't, or who's like going to be the villain or whatever else. And I always forget that like every show is a different experience, and you got all these people from all these different shows coming in, and they all kind of have a way of thinking.
Yeah.
When this show goes on, was it weird to see see people like, why the fuck are you acting like this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's intriguing, and it was intriguing for me to watch, because sometimes I did it with Love Island, where when I was in there was moments where I was like, it felt like I was a viewer. I remember there was a girl who got dumped on my series, and someone picked the guy she was with, and she got a text to say she's dumped straight away, gone out of the villa. That I felt like a viewer in that moment. So there was times after that I just sat back and was like, I'm going to watch this as if like I'm watching the show now and what was going on. And I did the same in Perfect Match. And I was just sitting back like people watching just what's going on. I thought, this is actually like fascinating, like how this is all working here. I've never experienced anything like it. Just sat in the corner just staring at people.
Yeah. Fuck, you probably would have stared at me. I was doing a bunch of bad shit on our show. It was not good. Is there anything that you can tease? Anything that you want people to kind of look out for?
We've got a love story in there, but it's not a straight line to get into that love story.
You do?
No. We like the main love story of the season with.
What? They've already got a kid and they're engaged.
I know, yeah, but it's not a straight line to them getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
because that's been
figured that one out.
Yeah. No.
What, Google search?
No,
we got that.
What I'm saying is people. So that's already been spoiled. That was spoiled 4 months ago.
Was
as in,
spoiled when she got pregnant. It's like, oh, that's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious she's got a man.
but no, Netflix spoiled it for the engagement. So Netflix, because they made a massive thing about one's from Love Is Blind UK, one's from Love Is Blind US, and them getting together on Perfect Match, and they spoiled that the next season of Perfect Match was coming out.
Oh, I see.
So that's been spoiled. So some people are like, why am I watching that? But it's a great love story, but it's not a straight line. It's not
Interesting.
It's not simple.
Let's talk about your career in reality TV as well. So you took a break in 2024. Why did you essentially want to come back, and do you want to keep going after this?
I feel like there's. I don't feel like it's done. Yeah. As in like, but I wouldn't be against it being done at the same time. But 2024 never took a break because that's when we filmed this.
Is it?
So 2025 is currently the break. This is currently the break. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And if I ever go back to it, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But if I don't, then I've had 4 unbelievable shows.
Insane.
Been to 3 or 4 different countries.
Yeah. Met
so many different new people. I'm 24 years old. I've lived life.
You're 24?
24, yeah.
Dude, you're crushing it.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm a baby. I'm not coming back on these shows at like 32. Do you know what I mean? Well,
hey, come on, brother. It's getting close to my age.
What old do you know?
28.
Oh, you're sound.
If there was a football show, would you do it?
Yeah, I've teased this idea, as in like not teased this idea, floated this idea out to producers. So way? I wanted a show where you have people from reality TV, because there's a lot of people in reality where they play football and they're good at it. And I don't know if you've ever heard, there's a tournament in North Carolina. It's like a 7-a-side one. It's like, and you win $1 million if you win the tournament.
What?
You win $1 million.
Who the fuck is putting that money up?
Well, I think there's an entrance fee, which all adds up to that, and then the sponsors that are involved in the tournament, it's televised and all that.
Whoa.
My idea was, and you can let me know as a neutral what you think of this, get people from reality TV who already going to cause drama. You could be in goal, to be fair. Okay. Oh, 6 foot, whatever you are.
I would bang my head on the pole. Anyway, so I'll keep going.
But anyway, so everyone living in a house together, and you could sort of, if they got a girlfriend, you can somehow incorporate them going on a date into the show, maybe. But everyone living together, training together, playing these games together, arguing about arguing about the games, arguing about training, and you see it with Wrexham and Ryan Reynolds owning it and that. How many people watch that are not interested in football whatsoever? They just watch it and they're learning about it. I feel like people would be similar with that because they already know people from these reality shows, and they'd be learning about football with just these arguments that are happening from the pitch. And I feel like you get everyone living together, show all the games, the journey to trying to win $1 million. I feel like it'd be fascinating. Something along them lines, but they've floated the idea out and producers have been interested, but no one's...
It's an interesting idea, especially like the fact that the ultimate prize is $1 million as well, and then have all these people from this universe trying to figure it out. Yeah. Do you think... do you still play football?
I've actually gone back to training recently, not because I need to, but because I miss it. I miss like the team environment, like you're winning on a Saturday, and there's the camaraderie of it. Yeah. Like the people who are in these shows with me are technically replaced teammates, but you'll never have that bond. Like the team dressing rooms are like so close, and if you win, like it's just such a good environment to be in, and I feel like I missed that. Yeah.
So, do you think you'll go back to playing for a club or just for fun?
Well, if I don't, then I've retired at 24 years old, so I've got to give it a go at some point.
Like, oh, guys,
I mean, it's
I had to get out of there. Too many sweats.
Gone to LA.
Is there? Do you think the American football scene's getting better? Because I think there's a lot of buzz around it. Like the team in LA is pretty fucking nuts.
Yeah, we're going to LAFC, the LA Galaxy, on Saturday.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been to one of the games?
No.
So obviously you probably see it a lot better over in the UK because they've got the drums, everyone's yelling, like it's very like a tribal thing. Yeah. What they've done over here is they've hired people pretty much every game just constantly doing the chants, and there's like a fan section. And it's so interesting because they've fully like manufactured this like tribe of people. Yeah, and they're banging their drums, going crazy the whole time. It's so fucking cool. And it's probably, maybe it won't be that cool for you because you see like the real shit in the UK, but like to see them like build it up, it's interesting.
This sport's growing here massively, and I think next year when the World Cup comes, I feel like Americans will finally realise just how global this sport is. Like the World Cup will take over every city in the US. And anyone who doesn't have any idea about football, they might even not know the World Cup's here. They will know at that point because there'll be hundreds of thousands of fans in every city that'll just take over. And I feel like that might be America's moment where we're like, okay, we've got this coming here. I'm interested in this sport.
Do you think you would play for a team over here if there was an opportunity to?
Oh, 100%. But I don't think I'd ever get to a point where I was good enough to play in like the MLS now, because there's players, they're like full-time professionals, and they're bringing players over from Europe. Oh. You've got Messi playing in the league.
Oh, he's not that good. You get him, brother.
Even Messi, it could be 45-year-old Messi in the league, and he'd still be.
True.
But I would 100% take an opportunity here. Yeah. Like living in, I love America. I do really like America. Yeah. Like my favorite place was Nashville.
Oh, Nashville's fun, huh?
What a spot that is, by the way.
Dude, Texas is sick. Have you been to Austin as well? Nashville's in Texas.
Tennessee. Yeah, I was going to...
Damn it. Damn it. I thought it was
you were saying and Texas is good. Oh, right.
Texas is great too. Wait, where the fuck is Tennessee?
Over from Texas.
Like, not beside it? I thought it was the same spot.
Well, I know it's on the way from Cancun to Toronto because we did Right, here we go. Here's something funny.
Damn, this is so...
Me and Louis did a spin the wheel about... Okay. So we finished the show.
Yeah.
We went to Cancun for a couple of days. Uh-huh. We did a spin the wheel about... So you had to...
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought it was all... Like, there's a line of them all together in the middle. Anyway, sorry. Do you think?
Yeah, so we had to be in Toronto like 5 days after. So we were like, where can we go for 2 days? And we did like a little spin the wheel. We had New York, Boston, Nashville, and Chicago on there. And we did a spin the wheel, and it landed on Nashville. We just booked a flight there and then went to Nashville for 2 days. Yeah.
And that was the thing?
But honestly, best couple of days ever.
Do you want to have kids and get married?
Yes, 100%. I want... Okay. I love this carnage stage of my life now where I'm doing all these shows and all that, but there'll be a point where I'm like, right, I want to settle down, I want to have kids, I want to stay with the mother of my kids. That's one thing I want. I want to stay... I don't want to be like a broken family where the mother of the kid, like we're not together or anything like that, and the kid's got to come round to mine, and then she's got to go round to the mum's. I want us all to be a family.
What does your family think about all this stuff? Are they impressed, confused?
Well, I mean, I feel like my sister's the main reason I actually did it in the first place, to be honest, because she's a massive like Love Island fan. But to be fair, my brother is as well. Like, I was playing football and I was telling him I would get going through the process, like going through it, and I got to a point where they're like, right, we want to fly you out, and I was like, I'm literally playing football full time. This is like my profession here, and then I've got to go in and tell the manager that I'm flying out to Love Island. And my sister was like, "You better fucking do that because I want to go in on the family day."
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So they were massive fans, and
That's kind of cute. That's
I actually
nice.
got the chance to go and do it, and I brought my sister into the villa as well on the family
Did
day.
she freak out? Did she have the best time?
No, she actually walked out thinking this villa's so small. I didn't expect.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it took the
It's
the
so
magic
much.
out of
It is so much smaller in person.
Yeah.
But again, you can only. I think she was so focused on. Obviously, she probably did freak out at some point, but she was so focused on. She'd watched me for 5 weeks and not been able to speak to me, and seen me go through every high, every low, and all that.
Yeah.
So she was just glad to see me more than embrace the
That's fair.
thingy. But
What are you planning to do next? Is it like you want to do more stuff like this, or you want to?
I think I'm
chill out
open
for a
to
little bit?
anything. I feel like at 24, there's nothing you can close yourself off to. I mean, I don't want to go on like. I don't want to just go on every show known to man, but I feel like I'd be open to doing more. If I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. But I don't feel like I'm at a point now where I've got to be like, right, I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life, like long term. Like what's I need to set myself up for life. Like I need to do that right now. I feel like I've still got another year or two of chilling, doing what I want before I need to think
Especially
about
being
that.
on a new platform with a new
Yeah.
audience as well. It's like you don't know if it's going to be the biggest or the worst thing. You just got.
This season could flop. It could blow up.
Well,
Who knows?
I think you guys have the perfect trajectory. Like I think you've already got a kid. People are engaged.
Yeah.
People are already like tuned in.
I feel like a lot of people are talking about it. Like a
Fuck
lot.
yeah, man. Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about it, which I hope it blows up. It makes life easier for me. So
That's what I said about our season. I was like, gosh, I wish it was bigger because all this like dumb shit I did would have been kind of.
How big was it at the time?
It wasn't. It came out. It was doing well, and then Love Island really took off.
So you went out. Right.
So
So
it
it was
was
doing well, and then Love Island. So we've got the opposite. So Love Island's been and gone now,
Yeah,
and we now get to.
get to live in the thunder.
But then there's Love Island Games that comes in.
It's not gonna do that well.
We don't know. I think they've not done Love Island Games since Love Island US has blew up. So
Oh really?
well, I did the first
Okay.
Love Island Games, but it wasn't what it was. What Love Island USA is now.
Yeah, I think they kind of have to be a bit mindful of Love Island now because it's such a juggernaut over in the US that people, like for those few weeks, it's all people talk about, and like literally everywhere on the internet.
Yeah.
Like it's wild. I want to do a this or that game with you.
Go on.
Love Island UK villa or US villa?
US villa, as in like the actual villa.
Yeah.
US.
Public vote or Islanders vote?
Public vote because the public loved me at the time.
Yeah. Bombshell entrance or OG status?
I've bombshelled every time, so
Yeah. Hot but toxic or sweet but boring?
hot but toxic.
Amen. 10 out of 10 looks or 10 out of 10 loyalty?
10 out of 10 loyalty. No, I feel like there's not many people have 10 out of 10 loyalty, but a lot of people
No
have 10
one
out of 10 looks.
Slow burn or love at first sight?
I mean, I wish it was love at first sight, but slow burn for me.
Every day. Kiss on the first date or wait it out?
Kiss on the first date.
Oh yeah. Flirty banter or deep chats?
Flirty banter.
Tilt to handle or perfect match?
I've got to say perfect match.
Motherfucker. The Bachelor or F-Boy Island? You probably haven't seen these.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Like.
Say The Bachelor.
The Bachelor, yeah.
Survivor or Traitors?
Traitors. That's one I want to do.
That would
That's
be
one I
sick.
would want to do. I feel like that show would be. I'd love it on there.
Yeah, I had a couple of friends who've done it, especially the most recent seasons. They're like, it's fucking fun. It's sick. Real Housewives or the Kardashians?
I mean, I've never really watched either, but
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, the Kardashians, I suppose.
Yeah, of course. Lip sync challenge or a talent show?
Talent show.
Oh, dude, lip sync. I'm so good.
Lip sync. I thought you said lip sync.
Yeah, lip sync. Where you're pretending to sing.
Oh
a
no,
song.
talent show. Yeah.
Oh. You got any talents?
No, that's why I could do this.
Oh.
I do this for a living.
being dumped or being the dumper?
Being the dumper.
Yeah.
Everyone
UK
for
banter
themselves.
or US drama?
UK banter.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Would you rather be the reality TV villain or fan favorite?
Fan favourite.
Would you rather go viral or go home with love?
Go home with love.
Ah, come on. Love doesn't pay the bills, baby.
Depends how rich they are.
Actually true. Yeah. Well, brother, that was it. If there's anything you want to plug, let the people know.
I mean, there isn't. Just make sure you're watching Perfect Match because you are going to enjoy it.
We're going to enjoy it, guys. If you did enjoy today's episode, please give us 5 stars. Please drop a comment. Let us know your favorite part of this episode. And we're excited to watch Perfect Match. And there's more people from Perfect Match coming right up. See you next week.
See you next week.
Welcome back, you naughty little sausages. Today I'm joined by an internet superstar, comedian, optimist, and creator with his beloved 99-year-old grandma. I just realized she's 99. Nearly
Well,
99.
almost 99.
Almost.
Wait, when are we 99?
August 1st.
Wow. How you feeling?
99.
You don't look 99. You look 35.
You want a quarter?
We can already tell this guy's a liar. You look 96.
The first time I met her, she actually asked me on a date.
Yeah. We were on at a red carpet, and she was going to mess with Kevin Hart and Jack Black, and then you just happened to pop in between them, and I'm like, Granny, go ask this guy on a date.
Yeah, how does it work? You just let her loose and film?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I mean, Granny's widowed for damn near 40 years, so she's got to get back out there on the scene, and I try and pick the right people, and you were just that much taller than Kevin Hart that I just didn't see him, and I saw you. And the cool thing is, she asked you on a date, and you said, "Yeah, I'll dance with you later." The next day, we see you at David Dobrik's,
And almost broke her
house. Yeah, you guys were dancing, and I was like, he actually, he came through with his promise. So
it's kind of crazy. Yeah. Wait, how does the content work with you guys? Like, are you
you want me to go back in time real quick?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Tell me this stuff, because you're on Vine for a minute, right?
Yeah, I'm old, man. Gosh,
Dude,
not as old as her. So I was in college, and the smartphones literally just started coming out with video, and an app called Vine had just come out, and I picked up the phone, and I was a college football player, and I was just like going to school, getting good grades.
You're D1, right?
Yeah. D1 AA, same thing, I guess.
I don't know what any of that means. But.
Yeah, I played football. That's all people need to know. And yeah, so I pick up a phone, and I'm filming around campus, and people start liking it, and then I bring it home for, I don't know, Easter break, which is probably this time 13 years ago.
Whoa.
And my grandma's outside shooting a basketball. I'm not fucking making this up. It's so random. And she's shooting a basketball, and I go up and block it. I put it on the phone, on Vine, and it goes viral. And then I was like, well, I think people like our interactions together. So
Wait, really?
13 years, man.
And that was the start of it.
Yeah. I'm 32 now.
Wow.
Yeah, started when I was in my youth.
What do you miss most about Vine?
Simplicity.
Yeah.
It was a simple life back then, man. I don't miss everything about it because it was like kind of corrupt, but
Oh, really? Yeah.
it was definitely corrupt. Like,
there was some weird shit going on.
they had like their 100 creators they loved, and then everyone else they're like, fuck off. Yeah, they're pretty much like, if you're not one of the top 100 people, we don't really care about you. And then they were gonna split all this money. This is back in the day when like social media wasn't a thing. There was no job here. Like, it was like, maybe there's a couple YouTubers, but you had to have like a big team. You knew how to use like big cameras and stuff. And now it's like anybody can be a creator.
Yeah.
You just pick up your cell phone and make a TikTok.
It's annoying.
So I miss like the simplicity and like how like authentic, and like I had 20,000 followers on Vine that first summer when I came back from summer break that fall into school, and I had 20,000 fans on campus. 20,000 likes, 20,000 comments every post. It was like so engaging because it was so new.
Whoa.
Everyone just freaking loved it.
Really?
Now it's like, it's like maybe you put up a picture, you have 4 million followers, you get 10,000 likes. You're like, where are the other?
Yeah, where they all go?
9 million people.
Wait, how did you transition all the followers across from each platform? Because you guys got like 80 million followers, right?
Yeah, we have over 80 million. And
oh my God, 80 million people love you, huh? That's pretty good.
You go outside with
Warms my heart.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute.
I think he's. You better watch out. I don't know what anything. I'm glad I sat between these two.
This would be a good couple. You'll break the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I keep you guys separated. Should I forget half the questions? So Vine died. I don't know if you remember this. R.I.P. Like, I'm over in Europe playing pro football. Vine dies, and I'm like, shit, I need to get a job. Because Europe pro football is not like American pro football. It's kind of like, the minor leagues, and I'm not getting paid much. And I just put one last cry for help out on Facebook, of all things. And it blew up every one of my platforms again.
What,
overnight.
really?
Yeah. You're from
Australia.
Was Facebook big back when you were like in high school and stuff?
But what? So you just started putting in vines?
I put up a compilation of all of our best Vines and Snapchats and one video.
Whoa.
I woke up with 30 million views overnight, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's something here again. Thank God, because I don't want to get another job.
Yeah. That's crazy.
If not, I'd be doing finance right now or something.
Whoa, that's wild.
Should
And
be
then
at a nursing home probably.
yeah, how does the dynamic work between you guys? Is it hard? Like, is there like, hey, this is business hours? Like, how does it work? I was curious.
I
about
mean,
this.
Granny's pretty. It's like, okay, let me break this down. I'm Steven Spielberg. She's the Betty White. She's the star of the show.
She is.
And I write everything, and I produce everything, and I jump on camera sometimes. But I want her to be the star of the show half the time.
She is. Yeah.
Just recently, I'm like focusing back on like also building my own brand up because I've given her so much screen time. You're taking all the screen time. But really, like 99% of it is me working, editing, doing business deals and stuff, and her just, eating chips, watching The Bachelor, and then I say, "Yo, you want to come on camera for a few minutes?" And then
Oh wow.
yeah, it's pretty chill for her.
What's been your favorite part about working with your grandma?
I mean, just spending time, getting to know her better, learning a lot about life. When you
I
get to do
bet.
this with someone like from her generation,
Yeah.
it's pretty humbling. You don't let like clout get to your head. You care about like family and friends and like the important things, and that's been huge. I mean, I always tell this story, but like she grew up in the Great Depression, which is wild to say.
Does it
out
sound
loud.
like a good time to?
Yeah, no. She like really had to like, watch the way spending and eating and everything. So when we came out to LA for the first time, she had like this much milk left. And I said, all right, let's throw that away. That's going to spoil. We're going to be out for LA for 2 weeks. She's like, no. I'm putting that in the freezer. I'm having that money to get back. And I'm like, Grandma, I'll buy you freaking milk. Come on, we're fine. And that's how she lives, like her life. She's very like, she wants to die penniless. You always say that. She wants to like just give her money to people and like give her joy and like love to people. And I adopt a lot of that just by like being around her,
Wow, yeah.
Because you come out to LA, it could eat you up real quick, and you could take a
crazy.
bad turn.
Yeah, is that why you guys don't want to be at, like, live out here, or is that
Part of the reason.
it's hard place, like, it's very expensive out here, and it's not real life.
Yeah, it's not real life. It's
Yeah.
like Ludacris invites you to a party on Tuesday afternoon for tea, and it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like, there's too much going on, too much fun, and then
Yeah.
I forget like I'm working.
Yeah.
And I'm like, today, like I'm like editing in the car because I gotta get a post up by like 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm like, shit, it's like I'm doing this in the car. So it's a little bit hard to focus. There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of awesome people and opportunity here. But if I want to go home and like hammer down, and get like my mind right, back in Ohio definitely helps. We have really like cool studio we built out over there.
Wow.
Endless options. You don't have like homeless people running into your shot, like screaming, or helicopters going by.
Yeah, it's probably a bit scary for Granny as well.
Yeah, no, she's from the ghetto. She's fine. It's me. It's scary.
True.
Oh, really?
She's dead ass from the hood.
Really?
I like it. I'm not hard to please.
She's so sweet.
Yeah,
do you want to talk about her life a little bit?
Yeah, Granny, let's talk about your life, because we've got a documentary we're working on right now, and little steps here and there, and we're it's like a bucket list thing we're going down. From smoking weed with Snoop Dogg
Pretty
to
cool.
like, which by the way, that night, did you know this? That night I saw you at Dobrik's, she was smoking with Wiz. I smoked for the first time that night weed in 32 years with Wiz Khalifa.
That's
with my
crazy.
grandma in between.
Wait, she actually smoked?
Dead. I will show. We'll cue the clip up. I'll send it to you.
Wait, no way.
So we're doing down this bucket list of just incredible things that you would never expect a 98, 99-year-old to do.
Yeah.
She's throwing out first pitches at baseball games. She's
Was it
shot
a good throw? Probably not.
twice. She did it.
Really?
Oh yeah, great. Chugged a beer, threw it down.
What?
Threw the freaking pitch. Crowd goes nuts.
Tastes good.
But like, she shot machine guns out of helicopters, driven tanks, like swam with tigers, like crazy shit. And we're just checking off this bucket list, but also there's some hiccups along the way. She had cancer a few years ago that was like,
Oh my
oh
God.
man, terrifying, and just totally rocked it like a champ. But let's dive in. Let's dive into your life a little bit. I'm talking a lot. You grew up in what year were you born?
1926.
Wow.
When I go to check in for her on an airplane, it's the last year. I swear, dude. There's like 25 or like the second last year. It's like 1925. You can't go any lower. Like when you're scrolling for the dates, what year you were born. Wild.
Wow.
She made bombs in World War II.
What?
And now she's one of the most famous people on the internet. That's the story right there. But
wow.
yeah, she's been through damn near every pivotal piece in like the modern life.
What's more stressful, making bombs or content?
For me, man, the content easily.
Yeah, easily.
Bombs? What could go wrong?
It's full of recipe.
What was harder, making videos on the internet or making bombs?
Making videos, making bombs.
In fact, you had to think about
Well, making bombs, we were on the assembly line.
Wow.
And you had to be in line, but videos, we kind of have a break.
Yeah, we can reshoot. If you fuck up with a bomb, everyone dies. So yeah.
Yeah, you don't make that mistake.
No, but like that, we went and actually went to her old bomb factory. Like they got special access.
They're still making it?
Yeah.
No, not making bombs anymore.
It's like, holy shit.
When we got to see the bombs she was making, and I picked one up, a little one. It was like 150 pounds.
What?
I'm gonna send you some of these clips so you guys can
Yeah.
show people. It's wild. Like,
Wait, wow.
it's the army has like a base there now, but we were like kind of like breaking into these old buildings from like the 40s, and it was wild, man. Like wild times.
Wow. Yeah, what was your role on the assembly line?
Well, I'm making the bombs,
Just make
and
the whole
I
thing?
can't remember, but my dad worked there,
Wow.
my two sisters, and myself, because
Wow.
my brother, he was in the war,
Oh my God.
and so we kept it going.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
a real Rosie
and
the Riveter.
the bomb factory is not far from my home. Maybe,
like-
10, 15 minutes?
Where you grew up? Oh, not even.
It's the worst place to have a bomb factory. The home.
it's like a creepy place, man. It's like, I don't know, 20 miles by 20 miles, and it's just like these roads. Well, I was like driving like 60 miles an hour down these empty roads. Like it feels like Chernobyl. Like it's creepy in there, and it's
Wow.
all it's all fenced in, and like it hasn't been used for years. They have like a little piece that's used by the army
God.
right now, but man, it's wild.
And this is all going to be in the documentary?
yeah.
There's a white fence for miles and miles and miles, and it's still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to go back? Never?
Well,
We might have to with these tariffs, man. I don't know.
Yeah, just better get on
Like
the front line again.
get your gloves back on. Teach us how to do
gotta
it.
get back to work. But
Yeah.
it's peacetime now,
it's
and
good.
I love it.
Yeah. Wait, so, and then the transition, how did you guys, like, how did she go from the bomb making to where we are now? Like,
Well, there's a
bit of
few years in between,
Yeah,
about
bit of a
70,
step.
but
Yeah.
or more. Nah, yeah, man. We started. I would see my grandma like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a year. She'd come down. She literally lives in the hood, 3 hours away from me. And the
Not
hood
anymore,
loves
right?
grandma.
Really?
Like the hood loves grandma, and that's a side piece to the story. But one time when she's got pretty famous. Like she walks around, everyone takes pictures with her. This Cadillac with like huge rims, blacked out windows, rolls up on us while we're taking a walk to like her grocery store. I was just like, let's take a nice walk today. Rolls up. I'm like, fuck, I'm dead. This is my moment. I've seen this in movies.
Yeah.
A gun is gonna come out the window and they're gonna shoot us.
Yeah.
I was like, I bless myself, and the window comes down and is like, hey, I fucking love you, old lady. Like I get a picture. I'm like,
Oh my God.
that's the moment I realized the hood loves Granny. And that's where she got her name, Gangster Granny. She's
The
kinda-
gangster granny.
She's just a thug, dude.
That's what
But she
I
lives in the
mean.
hood. She would come visit
Like,
4
but-
times a year.
But still?
I'm trying to get her.
Come on.
We're
wait,
getting there.
Come on.
She'd come visit like 3 or 4 times a year, and then she just happened to be there when I filmed that video that day.
Wow.
And then for the next probably 8 years, I just went back and forth between her house and my house.
Wow.
And then finally, I was like, "You got to move in. You're too old. If you
Oh.
fall, like I can't. No one's gonna help you." But she still goes back and visits.
So you guys
Oh,
live together
yeah.
now? Oh, you do?
I do, because I still have, I have some relatives.
Yeah.
All my neighbors are gone.
Oh.
I love my neighbors, but they're all gone to their reward. And like I say, I just keep carrying on.
She's got the best outlook.
I don't even know where that came from, but I love it. But yeah, we live together. You can imagine some of the, the highs and lows there. Dating has been fun. Oh, my grandma lives here. And then she always heckles me like, "Who's this?"
Oh, really?
I saw you last night. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, give me a break here. But
Yeah, is it hard? Because I feel like girls probably come over and want to meet her.
yeah, they don't talk to me. It's kind of like that's why I make sure we do activities outside. Like, let's go canoeing or something. So grandma doesn't steal them from me, but she's definitely got like the puppy dog effect.
For sure.
At the park, but
Yeah,
but when after a few months, when she hasn't left the house and it's like, oh, your grandma still lives here. It's been interesting.
Wait, who cooks?
Oh, I help her out with damn near everything.
Yeah.
She does the dishes.
Oh, that's good.
Hell
Always loved the kitchen, the cleanup. He does the cooking, and I'll do the cleanup.
Hell yeah, I freaking hate doing dishes. And matching my socks, man. I let her do it. Give her shit to do. I'm like, all right, you're bored today? Match my socks. It takes her like 12 hours to find the socks.
Really?
Yeah. But for the most part, I mean, I do a lot of travel and a lot of work on my own. But
Yeah.
she's got a pretty cool setup over
Yeah,
there.
I guess what's the secret to having like a healthy relationship? Like you guys are.
The generational gap.
Yeah.
Her and my mom, used to bicker, and me and my mom will bicker.
Yeah.
But like the gap between us is great. It's like,
Really?
it's a second chance to raise a kid almost. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever noticed how close like people are with their grandparents and how they like, bitch at their parents?
Yeah.
That's kind of a thing,
Damn, I wish I never had grandparents. I missed
I only
that.
got really one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. Everyone else, I don't know, well,
Yeah, because
RIP, but-
I sometimes like if I spend too much time with my mom, I get a little bit angry and a
Yeah.
little bit antsy. So
Yeah.
that's why like it'd be
You
kind
skip
of nice.
that. So it's pretty chill. Like she doesn't want like any financial gain. She wants to give everything to everybody, the charity, her family.
Wow. Wow.
It's
That's
pretty
my
easy.
happiness.
That's your happiness.
Yeah,
Wow.
I feel happy when I give to different things.
Do you think that's the key to life?
To me,
Yeah.
yes, one of them.
Yeah.
What are the other ones?
Yeah.
Don't hide that from us.
Yeah. Come on. We need a ball.
Spill the beans. What are your keys to happiness and longevity and all that stuff?
My key is my faith and hard work.
Hard work.
I've been
You be working a little
working
bit
since
shy.
I've been this high.
Coal mining.
The coal mining.
Could you imagine?
Really? No.
I made that one.
I was like, holy shit.
I mean, she was making bombs. She was like in high school, bro. It's pretty fucking wild.
So faith in happiness, faith in hard work.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'll bring some happiness, I guess. But she just loves like giving. She shops at Dollar General. I'm like, dude, come on, we gotta. Like,
Yeah, get a Gucci bag. Come on.
She will never. If she found out how much a Gucci bag, she'd freaking kill me.
Really?
Oh yeah, I spent these shoes alone are like $250. Well, I'm sorry, don't.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I mean, I shouldn't have told you because you might have got mad at me. But like, that's about as far as she'll let me go. They're just comfortable. That's
It's probably a nice like change in this space as well because you see so many people with like flashy things, getting a new car and all this stuff. It's probably nice to be like, oh, actually, like, I'm with my best friend and she's telling me that like none of this actually matters. So like, who cares? Whereas, like,
it really doesn't.
yeah, like
At the end of the day, you can't take a U-Haul to heaven. That's what I thought. So
you hold heaven. Wait, what's the most elaborate video you guys have ever made? Has it been a crazy one?
oh, elaborate. I mean, I mentioned briefly like she drove a tank and shot a tank. That's not that elaborate though.
That's pretty hard to pull off.
I think, you know what? I got a favorite video,
Tell me.
and it was really cool, and it was something I'd never done. I turned myself into with prosthetics an elderly man, and then I hung out with her for the day. She had no freaking clue, and I got to like play a different character, but I knew how to push her buttons, right? Like I knew it would piss her off and like what she was interested in. And we're just hanging out, and I fell once, and she's like, "Oh no, he's fallen." I told her I was like, I loved going to the titty bar and everything. Like, she was like
weirded out?
Yeah, she's just like bugged out by this guy. And then I finally, at the end of the day, I take my mask off, and she still doesn't understand it's me. She still can't comprehend it's me. And we had to sit there. Me and my team had to sit there and like explain to her like, this is Ross. Like, it's Ross. And she's like, no, it's not. I know it's Frank. I call myself Frank. And I did this
What?
for 12 hours. I couldn't convince her back that it was me. Yeah,
way.
so it was like,
Wait, she's never seen prosthetics before?
no.
What?
And I never been in them. By the way, terribly uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, when you have like full body or like at least head, it's like it burns, like the chemicals and stuff burn. It's like you can't
gross.
breathe that well. But it was so much fun.
Wow.
That was probably the most elaborate, like fun experience I ever got because I got to like act like a grandpa.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like that'd be kind of funny.
it was hilarious.
Is there a video that took the longest to edit?
They all take a long
Really?
time. And I've been working on videos for years. Like literally, I have a video I've been working on for 13 years.
Is
I
it
just
a documentary?
Kind of.
Yeah.
But no, there's like literally like compilation things I've worked on for years to see
Yeah.
the progression
Yeah.
we've gone through, like us
Wow.
aging. It's
Oh.
wild. Like I do like, but
Wow.
a lot of the stuff that takes the longest to edit is like yes, the more like scripted.
Yeah. It's
Like
probably
I go like she comes and pranks you on the red carpet. That didn't take me that long.
tough. Yeah.
Like I could just take the audio. You have to match a few angles and then boom, put some subtitles on it. But
Is there what is it, like the craziest video you've ever had? Is that probably the tank one? You think that would probably be?
yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've done so much crazy shit. She had a whole self-defense class. Where
What?
she like literally was like pepper spraying, tasing people. Like yeah. But probably driving a tank. You don't usually see that. She's driving
No.
a World War II tank, and she shot a howitzer or whatever it's called, the tank cannon, and then a 50 cal off the tank.
How do you do that?
I'll give you that clip as well.
Yeah. How does that come about? How do you number
Oh,
one,
man.
find a tank, and two, shoot it and drive it?
I think that's the coolest part about what we do, and also the most pain in the ass part. We can really do anything
Right.
within reason. Hopefully you don't murder anybody, but you can do anything in social media. So like your imagination, it's really like it's up to you. As long as you can like hit up the right people. If you have a following, like it's gonna help out a little bit. But like a guy reached out and he's like, I got tanks, and I was like, where? Where can I have a tank?
Wait, is he in Russia? Like what?
Texas, same thing. And we drove out like 5 hours out in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and then we drive on this property, and there's like giraffes walking around. There's exotic
No, there
African.
isn't.
I swear,
Really?
there's like exotic African animals and stuff walking around. And then all of a sudden we get through the safari, and there's like a tank, and they're like, well, before you get in the tank, let's shoot a flamethrower. So she shoots a freaking World War II flamethrower. Then goes through like a whole list of like it
Who
looked
the
like
fuck
John
is this
Wick.
guy?
Man, when you get money in Texas, anything's possible. It's called drive tanks. These guys they're great, but
Whoa.
so she gets in a tank and shoots a freaking tank and then drives it over a car. You guys think I'm fucking around? I swear. You think our life is a lie, but I will show you some of these videos. Yeah,
Brother, that's crazy.
we live this bizarre ass life.
Is there anything yet you guys want to do? Like anything you haven't ticked off? Because it sounds like you've pretty much done everything.
You know what? You would find this so hard to believe, but Grandma has never legally driven. She's apparently illegally taken my grandpa home from the bar, but she's never driven a car, at least a modern car. So that is
What?
like big time bucket list.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah, I'm her chauffeur too.
wait, she's beat cancer, COVID, World War II, the Great Depression, and she's never driven a car?
a tank, but not a car.
That's crazy.
Right. So my goal is to get. We're actually going to a race this weekend, but I'm going in a 2-seater like IndyCar, and they're like,
fun.
yeah, but they're like, I don't think the G's. her cheekbones will fall off. Her dentures will be in Vietnam. The way the speed goes there, but I really want to get like some incredibly famous, awesome, amazing driver to like teach her for the first time.
Wow. That'd be really
Yeah.
fucking cool.
And I want her to drop the flag at like the Indy 500 or something wild.
Surely they'll let you
It's
guys.
coming up soon. So. Yeah, I don't tell her half the shit. I just
She just
spread it.
shows up and she's
My grandma, today you're jumping out of a plane. You know, it's like, okay.
Wait, is she, no.
No, that one I'm like afraid to do.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that. Would you jump out of a plane?
It's yes or no. I got to think it over. I would say no.
Yeah, I would. I would say no. I think you've been through enough. I think you've done enough. I want to talk a little bit about like dating and life.
Oh yeah, that's what this is about. Sorry.
No.
Let's
of
get into the
course.
real show here, Granny.
You ready? How do you guys stay like positive and feel good?
Well, how long you been doing this?
Like 5 years.
I'm gonna
5, 6
partially interview you for a second.
years. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Have you, when you started getting famous and having success, did you find that everything just to be a little bit more like difficult in the sense of like your personal life and like
Oh, for sure.
your mental state?
Yeah, especially with the podcast. I say too much, I get myself in trouble.
Yeah. I mean, how do we stay positive? It's been hard. This is a learning curve. We were just two random people from Ohio. Like, she was retired, and then like I was just like a jock, was getting my college degree, and it's been like to learn how to like take in like hate and all this positivity and like, oh, we want you to do this, and everyone's flocking towards you and scrutinizing everything. It's been very difficult, but at the end of the day, when you can like come home and just like remember your core values, your faith and your hard work, your family is important. I think that's been like pivotal. And for her, I mean, she loves the clout where she sees it. I do all of the digital interactions, but like in person, she'll sit there for hours and just get to know people's story. And instead of just like, oh, I want a picture, she'll be like, okay, where are you from? Blah blah blah. So I think just like staying humble.
Wait,
and,
do you guys get much hate?
No.
No? Oh, yeah,
I try not to.
I was going to say, I hope not.
But everyone gets hate, man.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, shit, I got... the other day I was like having a freaking meltdown. Because you know how hate comments can be. If you read them...
Brother, preaching to the choir.
breaks you down.
Yeah.
And I did like this like fake pregnancy thing for April Fools with her. And...
That she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh.
No shit. Yeah. She's 98, dude. She
Well-
had menopause in like the Civil War, dude. Like... Of course, it's not real.
Okay.
But people were like, that's you shouldn't be making jokes. I'm like, really? This is obviously humor beyond. But my point is like I got a lot of hate for that. I get a lot of hate for like when I work with like, I went to an animal shelter one time, I'm sorry, pet store. It was like the most hate I ever got was a pet store. Filming in a pet store. They're like, they're minding these puppies. And I'm like, I had like panicking. And I'm like, I didn't know they were minding puppies. How
do you mind a puppy? What?
I don't know. It's like mills or whatever. They're just.
Oh, I'm like, wait, just someone with a pickaxe?
Pretty much.
Down in
A
a
mill
tunnel?
or mine, whatever they call it.
Oh, here it
but-
is. There's puppies.
Yeah, I mean, the hate, we don't get much hate, but if you really read into it, like if you let that one comment out of 1,000 affect you, it's like ruins your day.
Has she given you any great advice?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah?
Shut up and listen.
Oh.
And I don't want to do it. No. I think really it's just comes down to, appreciate everything you have.
Yeah.
And I think even just like living around her and like when she had cancer, I was like, eye-opening. We were going so fast, doing so much, and I didn't take a step back. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, really?
Appreciate everything we're doing.
Yeah, I bet that's a massive wake-up call and slow it down and be grateful.
And I still struggle with that. I don't know if you do, but like when you're going fast-paced and you're doing a lot of things and you're doing these amazing events, you don't like sit back and you're like, oh, I enjoyed that.
Well, it's like I really appreciated when I went home to my family, like in New Zealand, and it's probably good that you guys are out of this space because you can go and disassociate. Whereas like when I came back, I'm like, oh, I'm back in this bubble again. It's kind of very cloudy, but as soon as you leave, it's like, oh, okay, now I can like breathe and like be grateful for it.
Yeah.
It's like it's difficult because there's just so much stimulation and so much stuff going on in LA.
No, it's a tough world to be in, but we love it here too. We have so many freaking awesome people.
Granny, what is your best relationship advice?
Just doing things and keeping busy, and just don't know what the next chapter will be.
Is that relationship advice or life advice?
I don't know.
What did you and Grandpa do? What'd you do to keep Grandpa, happy? And how that sounded really fucked up. What did you and Grandpa do to like have such a loving relationship?
Well, we were with family. We always went on vacations, and just always moving on, and had lovely friends, and being together.
Was listening important?
What?
Was communication and listen? Obviously not.
So you could have.
That's your sound. That's your bite right there.
Write that. You could have write that.
Was communication with Grandpa and listening to him important?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything went well, and everything was great.
I never got to meet my grandpa, so it's kind of like a sad thing. But she was like, always been in love with that man.
Really?
She's never been on a date since, like joking dates, like asking you out and stuff, but like never been on like a real date. Just like, I don't know, like relationships back then were different, man. Like you were you had passion. Like, her sister who died when she was 99. You
guys have the best genes. What is going on?
Well, I hope I get that side. The other side's like, Grandpa died at 62. Not,
So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm either getting one or the other, bro. This is gonna be my last podcast.
But get the documentary out first.
Yeah. Let's get that done for me, not you. But no, her sister lived to 99, and her husband died at like 32 or 33. Never went on a date. Again,
Wow.
like that's the loyalty they have.
That's impossible to find that in LA.
Hell no. You're like,
Yeah.
it's like 2 days since I broke up with a girl. I'm on to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's crazy, man. Yeah. Because I was going to ask about that, like if any of the dates actually happened, but obviously not.
No, I mean, you were probably the only one we followed up with. We still need to get, like, Dwayne Johnson's been slacking. Where are you at, bro?
Yeah, come on. He watches the show.
Oh.
No, never has.
He
He doesn't know I exist. Granny, would you say I'm boyfriend material?
Would you take him on an actual date?
Yes.
Yeah?
Him?
Yeah, not.
Yeah, we go out to dinner
Yeah?
and walk through the park and call it a day.
Call it a day. No Netflix.
I don't know what to
The
say.
Netflix and what's your favorite dinner? What's your favorite food?
I kind of like the pasta.
Oh, nice.
Where the pasta is.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
take
El
The,
Pastel.
the
Carbonara.
restaurant.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
She got
like
a favorite
that.
spot out here?
And she went to one place and she met James Corden there, and she was like, she
Really?
doesn't know celebrities until she sees them on like mainstream TV. So she loves Dancing with the Stars. Did you know he was on Dancing with the Stars?
Yes.
Did you know that?
No, oh, you told me earlier.
I did.
Yes, I think so.
That's like he was on there. I don't know how he did, to be honest.
No,
with
not
you.
very well.
No?
No, I think we were made it to the quarterfinals, I believe. It was not this last season, but the season before. I wasn't very good.
So he can't
Oh, you
dance.
were good. It just was different timing.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was dancing to a different beat.
Yeah. But if she like sees someone from like a mainstream cable TV show, she'll
Yeah.
know him. So like James Corden or like Chuck Norris, we film with him. She's like, I
Wow.
love Chuck Norris, right? But like, like for like random people, like social media people, she's like, I don't know who that is.
No, I'm the
Which is
same.
great.
Which is good.
She never gets excited, like,
Yeah.
like starstruck.
Yeah, you're like, hey.
I'm like, Grandma, it's Kevin Hart. She's like, cool. Don't know him.
Wait, yeah, when you see like James Corden, do you immediately like ask for a photo, or like how does the content work? Like how do you?
Now's the first time I think she's ever asked for a photo. She's
Oh.
like, I see his show every night.
Wow.
I want to go up to him. She like fangirled for the first time, and I'm like, oh. Usually it's me like, oh, I know that person, Granny. You should like, say what's up.
It's probably an easy icebreaker as well. I was like, oh, my grandma. I'd like to
So
say
shop,
hello.
well, I was like, my grandma's actually wants to take a picture with you, like wholeheartedly. He's like, oh yeah, absolutely.
Wait, really? And then do you like film a video with them right away? Or
No, that was just at dinner. I
Okay.
try not to mess with people. I don't know if you noticed. Like, do you ever have like a place where you're like, don't mess with me at this one place? Do you have that?
at home. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like,
people looking
yeah.
through the windows.
If you guys are in my place, I'm like, please just get out.
I say the gym and when you're in a booth at a
Yeah,
restaurant,
true.
because then you got to get up out of that booth, take that picture, and it's like, oh, it's brutal. But the gym too. I'm in the zone, man.
Yeah, no, I'm usually
Trying
texting.
to get these cheeks built up. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you while I'm hitting glutes.
Do you want to talk about your documentary a little bit? So you've been working on it for 13 years now? What is
Yeah,
it?
I've been working on a documentary for 13 years, and I think hopefully this summer we are going to wrap it up because we want to do something really special with it, take it to Sundance or something. But it's really about Grandma's incredible life. I mean, I said at the beginning of this podcast, it's she made bombs in World War II, and now she's one of the most famous people in the world, especially on the internet.
Yeah.
And that is just crazy in itself. But the bucket list and the journey along the way, the problems, my dating issues with working so much and traveling so much, and her issues with battling cancer and family and this and that, people passing away that are important to her in her life, and the struggles, but also like the triumph, like the highs and the lows, and it's just gonna hit all of them. And
Wow.
yeah, it's gonna be great. But
Has she given you a good, I guess, like outlook on losing people very close?
man, her and I handle that differently.
Really?
I like try to like. I don't know how to, it's hard. It's tough to
No,
say,
it's-
because she's a very passionate person. Like she loses. She's lost every friend. She doesn't have any friends anymore. I've been there for half of them, but she's lost her husband, her sisters, brothers, her mom, dad, like everybody, right? So she doesn't like all she's surrounded around is like people that are younger than her. But she's very passionate about when someone passes and stuff, and me, I'm like, I try to like combat that with something else. Like
Yeah,
I'll just go out and film or like work or something because
I have to stay busy.
Yeah.
I don't think about it.
And that's kind of why I got into humor. Is like I know how dark like and sad like people can be and the world can be, and we want to be a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And that is the most shocking thing I've ever noticed, especially in our DMs, is like how impacted people were by that. When I started this, I was like, I'm just making jokes, and then it was like someone messaged me, hey man, like, and I'm not joking about this. This amount of times I got this message is incredible. Hey, I was thinking about ending my life today, but then I saw your relationship and what you guys are doing, and it gave me a breath of fresh air. And I was like, and a new outlook on life. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I never made content for that. I made content just to make people like laugh. Or, hey, I haven't talked to my mom or dad or brother in 20 years. And I called him today.
Wow.
And it's like, damn.
Wow.
You don't expect the DMs to be that. You expect people to be like, feet pics.
Well,
We get that too.
Yeah.
But,
did she get him out?
yeah, you got bunions, bro. You don't understand.
Wait, what can people expect in the documentary? Is there things that obviously we haven't seen on social media?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, just like I said, going to visit a lot of her family. We found a lot of their like their graves and everything, and going to visit there's some passionate moments, and then going to see her where she made bombs in World War II, her factory, and then you'll see some like testimonials and tearjerker moments, but also things to come are pretty crazy. We're gonna smoke with Snoop. We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
I promise you. Snoop Dogg, you're watching this. We're gonna smoke with you. She's gonna do some incredible things. We're in works with WWE about getting her involved in that.
Please don't throw off the top rope.
Well, I was thinking about her just laying on the table so she doesn't have to get up that high.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, laying might be easier.
And there's just, there's so many things that we're still. I don't even want to spoil it. There's crazy stuff out there.
When do you think it'll be out, or have you got a rough
I'd
date?
like to say around this time next year.
Yeah.
Or a little bit. But if we want to get into some of these film festivals, October will be a rough cut.
Yeah.
But we're damn near done. I mean, we've been filming for forever.
Forever.
She's been filming since cameras were around. I mean, we're here.
All right, I want to do a new segment where we rapid fire takes.
New segment. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to rapid fire, and you got to give us your hot take on it.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you ready? It's not hard. Favorite place you've ever traveled to for a video?
Switzerland. It's the wildest, most beautiful place.
It is beautiful.
You can do anything there.
Most unexpected viral moment.
Probably like fans coming up. It's not even a viral moment, I would say. Just we had a kid come up who was like battling some terminal illness. We were on the red carpet at the NFL Honors, and he came up in a wheelchair, and he was a big fan, and he's like live streaming to the world. And I was like, damn, when he like stuff like that. It's like those are the viral moments for me. They're like you can't.
Damn, I wish I had more of that stuff in my life. It's just like
Just less.
everyone's just angry at me because I'm a kissed
not
a
angry.
girl. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, people are you're a sausage.
I can't wait to interview you.
What's your favorite collab?
This one right here.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Good. good.
Who's your favorite person you've worked with, besides him?
Well, Chuck Norris.
Wow.
Chuck Norris put me in a headlock.
I
was,
think
like,
that
blacking
it's
out.
been the
Yeah.
head
He
one.
it was me, David Dobrik, and Chuck Norris and Granny, and he chokes me out, chokes David Dobrik out, blacks out, like on set.
Out of nowhere?
And well, David asked him, and he didn't, I don't think he realized that Chuck was actually gonna just like
Yeah.
he went
No fuck
unconscious.
with Chuck.
And then Chuck's like, "You're next." I'm like, "Can you?
Hey, like, hey, brother.
Can
I'm
I
trying
just
to
not
film
go to
this.
sleep here?"
Yeah.
But no, that she loves Chuck, and that guy is freaking awesome.
Really?
Yeah, he is every bit
Damn.
of the memes, and she's the only person to ever beat him in anything.
Wow.
Yeah, she beat him in like a little like bottle tossing game.
Gangster Granny.
Yeah.
Video that took the most planning.
Well, this documentary has been taking
Yeah.
incredible amount of planning, and it's a new world that we're not used to
Yeah.
because it's unscripted and long form.
Yeah, that is a bit scary.
It's terrifying.
Trying to piece it all together as well, I
yeah,
bet.
and I feel like I got one take at it, and I got to get it right. So that's gonna be the hardest one.
Wow. No, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
You got her. You're perfect.
Yeah.
Biggest fail video that still haunts you?
So many fails. What people
Yeah.
don't realize about this space is like we're filming like I'm filming like all the time, and I fuck up all the time. Every time I swear, she gets upset. I have two. One was on her, one was on me. I tried to get. I'll do mine first. Then I'm gonna out you. I tried to lift myself up and my friends up with helium balloons. I did not. I'm not good at math.
No.
And I totally blew a bunch of money, a bunch of time, and we were able to get like a small dog off the ground. So I was really bummed out about that. And there's like, I guess helium. There's a shortage. It's like comes out of the ground.
Is it?
Yeah, didn't know that.
What?
And I wasted like all of Ohio's helium that day, and I just screwed it all up. So that one still pisses me off because I really wanted to like film this Up. This like it was based off the movie Up, essentially video, and I don't know how I'll pull it off. But this one's worse. Hers, I had her like, I had this bit where she's gonna like, I was like kind of nervous about it, and I was like, Granny, I'm prepping her through it. Like, all right, we're going to Mike Tyson's place today.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna say, I got a present for you. You have your hand in a bag, and then you're gonna pull your middle finger out and flip them off. She like completely screws up the bit, and then like goes like peace sign. He's like, oh, and then she goes like flips him off, and then Mike Tyson's like, what the hell? And he's like, I gotta go. I love Mike Tyson, but he'd eaten a little bit too much of his own supply that day. We were at his like weed place, and
oh no.
Oh man! And Granny just totally dropped the ball and like flipped him off at the wrong time. Like it was like a Napoleon Dynamite delay.
Oh no!
You got to think it's Mike Tyson, right? Like
Yeah.
a terrifying guy.
Yeah.
He took it well, but like at the same time, I'm like,
Did that video
and I was like,
go
"Can we
up?
read it again?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Fuck." That one haunts me too because I'm like, that's probably the only time I ever filmed with Mike Tyson. I still put it up and like a little bit of it, but it's pretty funny. I dropped the camera though immediately, and I was like, so I didn't film the rest of it because I was like, no, granted, you're doing it wrong, and then expecting another retake, and no, he didn't give it to me. But it's usually most of the things that piss me off is when we don't press record.
Yeah, there's probably so many good moments.
We've spent 7 hours making a trick shot one time, and the guy that's sitting in the corner over here forgot to press record. On the second try, we made it. 7 hours later, we made it again.
And he made it one time in the middle, and my finger was over it was recording my finger.
Yeah, so you got to think about those.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Nothing's worse than getting on your camera guy about not pressing record.
I can't say I've ever done that.
That haunts you.
Yeah, fuck. You got to start doing some selfies and stuff.
Yeah, you
Less
have like
pressure.
so. I'm like, Granny, you got.
Yeah. Pick it up. Get us some trending audios.
Even that night, and this is why I loved Kevin Hart. That night, she butchered her line to Kevin Hart, and he's like, you know what? Take your time. Do it again. And I was like, I've never seen a big celebrity like that, just like give us a second chance.
Wow.
But I was like freaking out. I was like, we got one chance with Kevin Hart, and she like dropped the ball, and I was like, shit. And he's like, do it again, and she did it again. You would not know that because the way I cut it up, but she totally just redid the line.
Wow, what a good guy.
Yeah.
Is there the most difficult video concept you've ever executed?
Probably coming up to you on the red carpet.
Oh, that was the hardest one?
That was it. I was like, because you were there with a lady.
No.
And
I was not.
She hit on you, and you had someone there with you. And I was like, this guy's going to be really upset.
Really?
Well, I didn't know you.
You think I'd give it, what?
I don't know. Maybe your girl would get jealous. I mean,
I don't know who that person was. What is one thing that makes your videos do well?
shock value.
Yeah.
Our whole thing is like opposite. Like today, she's the guy we filmed with today. We just posted this video. Pulls her dentures out her mouth, drops them on the ground, and smashes them. That's shock value. They were fake dentures. Don't worry. I wouldn't let her go toothless. I wouldn't let her just go gumming around this.
Yeah.
But like shock value, it's like boom.
Wow.
That's gonna make it go viral. Get your attention real quick.
Yeah.
But everything we do is shocking.
Wow.
Like, we're smoking with Wiz. When would you ever see a grandma with Wiz? You dancing with her at a party with a bunch of 25 to 30-year-olds. Yeah. I'm the 30-year-old part.
I'm 27. If you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
Probably porn.
Yeah. Same as her?
She was a stripper back in the day. Did you know that?
No, she wasn't.
Yeah.
You were a stripper as well?
What
You
now?
were used to strip.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You got any moves?
Break a hip. Look at your long ass body to lap dance. Now, what would I do? God, gosh, man, I'd probably be in marketing when I got my damn degree in. It sounds really lame.
Yeah.
I played football professionally, but that don't last forever.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think about that stuff.
What would you do?
Probably be at a call center trying to scam people.
I think they said coal. I was like, dude,
Yeah. Coal Center mining dogs.
coal mining coal.
No,
I could have never imagined you mining coal.
No, the funny thing
Would
is,
love that.
the crazy thing is, where I grew up is a coal mining town.
Dude,
So
you should do one of those like, undercover boss. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like when they send like the privileged kids over to like Africa and then they make them work like a really hard job. You should do that and just go to be a coal miner for a day.
They will murder me if I go back. All my friends are in the mines because they have to do like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
Really?
And it's like really excruciating. Like they hate it, but they make a lot of money. So if I went back, I'd say like, oh, hey, look at me, I'm a coal miner. Don't shoot me.
Everyone wants to see this. Please tell me.
Please don't. What is your morning routine?
My morning routine changes every day because I'm very passionate about getting 8 hours of sleep.
Really?
So if I go to bed at 2 a.m., I'm going to get up at 10, and my morning routine's going to be a little bit different. She stays up to 2 a.m., drinking Mountain Dew. Says, why can't I sleep? I don't know, because you're fucking drinking Mountain Dew, man. Eating potato chips, watching some murder mystery, and then gets up at noon, has a coffee, and lives her best life. And matches my socks for me.
Does Mountain Dew the secret to a long life?
Yo, when people are like, man, she must have a really good diet, I'm like, she has the worst. Potato chips, Mountain Dew. She thought In-N-Out yesterday was healthy. I'm like, sorry to break it to you, it ain't.
Yeah.
Diet's not a thing for her. She doesn't even believe in water. I'm like, how'd you get this far?
Yeah.
She walks a lot, though.
Everything we've been told is a lie.
All bullshit.
What is one sentence? What is your one sentence piece of advice for new creators?
Creativity, consistency, and hard work.
That's 4.
Creativity, consistency, hard work is one word. Hard. Stay hard.
Yeah, stay hard.
Work. Sorry, 4 words.
No, that's good. I like that.
But yeah, consistency and creativity. It's okay if you take someone else's idea, but make it your own. Like adaptation to it.
Really, I steal everyone's content.
Yeah, you're the worst.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm literally fluent in random grammar.
I'm definitely hosting this podcast too.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
being consistent is so important. Like I haven't taken a day off in 13 years. I mean, a week off. Even a vacation. I'm still making sure something's going on.
True.
Because algorithms will punish you.
Yeah.
I stopped doing long form YouTube, and my views went from like 5 million views on average to like 5,000. You take a month off, that'll happen.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like, oh, now I got to build my viewership back up. It's a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Who do you look up to?
Dwayne Johnson, man.
Because he's taller than you?
I'm pretty tall. I'm not your height.
Yeah, you are tall.
But I love the guy's work ethic.
Yeah.
He's funny. He works out hard. He works hard. Works out hard. He's funny.
He's hard.
He's good to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just the way he like interacts with his fans, like even us. Like he's just he seems like a passionate, wholesome dude.
Mm.
And so I've always like enjoyed his work and craft.
Favorite show of all time?
I just watched Game of Thrones for the first time.
I've never seen it. Is it good?
Pretty damn good. But Entourage shaped my life a lot. That's a good
Banger.
one.
Well, this is it. So if is there one final piece of advice for our listeners about having a happy, healthy life?
I would say keep journeying on, enjoy each day, and be happy.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Maybe that pause made me want to tear up.
So my dad would always say, stay with the happy people.
Yeah. You're a happy guy. Here's some advice. Check out this guy's podcast. This guy's great.
Well, that's what happens when you have 2 Celsius a day. No, I'm joking.
I would love to have.
Any lasting advice for the people?
Nah, I mean, just enjoy your life. Be happy. There's too much negativity out there.
Yeah.
Smile. Take care of yourself, most importantly. That's what I would say.
And anything you want to plug?
We're not going to plug your OnlyFans today. You got to do that last time.
Oh, yeah, please just save it for me.
I do have a question for you, but we can cut it afterwards.
Oh, fuck.
I would like to, just check check us out on social, Ross Smith and Gangster Granny, but it's mostly under my name. And we make content every day, every week for 13 years, and we're still here, so it must be decent.
Yeah.
And
drink more Mountain Dew.
And drink more Mountain Dew. We might get a Mountain Dew sponsorship.
Keeps me going.
I know. Smoke weed. Look at this shirt. Smoke weed and drink Mountain Dew, man.
That's crazy. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. If you did enjoy it, please give us 5 stars, and we'll see you next week, you naughty little chickens.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.